Let's make a bog bowl. Now, I've never worked with carnivorous plants before, but I found this super cool bowl and it inspired the whole project. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over and fill it with sand. I'll just give it a little shimmy to level everything out, and then I'll make a design by building up different layers of colored sand, and then fill it all the way to the top and level that out. I'll run a bead of super glue all around the glass's edge, and then attach a mat board that I've cut to size. After holding it in place and allowing the glue to cure, I'll go ahead and flip the whole thing over. And I love that this little hack makes the bowl completely customizable for your project. Then I can add my carnivorous plant soil and I'll level that out with a brush. And for the hardscape, I'm going to be using lava rock and this unique piece of wood. And I'm going to attach the two together using super glue and cotton balls. And the reason this works is because there's natural compounds in the cotton fibers that causes the glue to set almost instantly. And I'll camouflage the seams by adding a bit of coconut coir. Then I can add the structure to my bog bowl. I also have a larger piece of lava rock I want to use to balance the composition. And finally, it's time for the carnivorous plants. Look at this pitcher plant. What a beauty. And we'll go ahead and add it to the bog bowl by tucking it into the soil. And once that's set, I'll spin the bog bowl around. And on the opposite side, I'm going to add a smaller piece of lava rock for my butterwort to attach to. It wouldn't be a bog bowl without some moss. I'll grab some moss from my moss box and I'll gently separate it into different pieces. I'll go ahead and cover all of the soil in the bog bowl to help hold in the moisture and keep the humidity levels high. Whenever I'm working on a project, I like to add a variety of different types of moss just to give the project even more texture. When I sat back and looked at it, it felt like something was missing, so I'm going to go ahead and add a smaller butterwort into the composition as well. Lastly, I'll spray everything down with a heavy misting of distilled water and then place it in bright, indirect light so that this bog bowl can thrive.